Hello and welcome to jasonnewland.com. My name's Jason Newland. Please only listen when you can safely close your eyes. This is Hypnosis for ADHD. Focus and calming. Now, this is not a replacement for professional medical help from a doctor or, psychiatrist or therapist. So please only listen to this with the permission of your doctor or medical specialist. So welcome. I've created this to help you to improve focus and calm your mind. Now, the one thing I've been a little bit concerned about before starting this is the fact that I clearly talk quite quietly and quite slowly. So I hope that's okay. My natural speaking volume, I generally don't speak loudly, and I don't talk quickly generally. Sometimes, but generally, this is my kind of speed of talking. So I understand that. Well, I hope that it's not frustrating, that's all. And you may be wondering what's going to happen, what am I going to say next? What I would say is maybe wrap your mind around the idea of hypnosis. What do you think it is? What do you believe hypnosis is? Maybe you've seen hypnosis on television or on YouTube where they're doing stage hypnosis and getting people to forget their names or be stuck on the floor or think that they're aliens and whatever, and the audience are laughing. And or maybe you've seen videos of people being hypnotized on the street where their hands are stuck together and they're unable to move, or maybe they can't, they're given a bunch of numbers to say or count their fingers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but for some reason they can only count to 4. Like, where's the finger gone? Things like that, which can be a bit perplexing. See, I don't do that kind of stuff. This is more for, hopefully, therapeutic reasons and therapeutic benefits to those of you that are listening. And some hypnosis can be very quick. Some's very slow. Now, I could do the quick hypnosis, but it wouldn't really, it wouldn't fit me, as it were, because I don't do anything quickly, really, or not most things. But it hasn't always been this way. And I learned to slow down. There's been times when I've been very, very unfocused and very overactive, let's say, in the past. And reactive also. And what I did is I started to learn meditation, mindfulness, hypnosis, nearly 28 years ago. I was trying to learn hypnosis, 1998. But I was trying to learn meditation even earlier than that, 94. Ways to calm your mind. And anything that helps, I think, is welcome. Anything that helps is a positive. So I'd like you to find a quiet, comfortable place where you won't be disturbed. And you can settle into a cozy position and allow your body to relax. Whether it's lying down or sitting in a comfortable chair that supports your body. Whether you're listening during the day or bedtime, this session will guide you towards better concentration and inner peace. Because when you listen to me, you listen to my voice. It's like an activation to your mind to slow down. And continue to slow down. It's almost like having a spring clean, in a way. If you imagine your mind, a big room with loads of massive windows, and you open those windows and it's a windy day and that wind's just blowing through, blowing everything away. And maybe that room's full of things to think about, all written on pieces of paper. Thousands, hundreds of thousands of pieces of paper all piled up. But now they're being blown around. In fact, they're being blown out of the window through the wind, blowing everything out of the window, eventually leaving that room bare and empty, peaceful and calm. So there's breath work, guided imagery and positive affirmations to help ease restlessness and encourage mental clarity. And all you need to do is listen to my voice and give yourself permission to relax completely as we begin this journey of focus and calm. You can just notice your breathing. Perhaps take a deep breath through your nose and slowly exhale through your mouth. And feel your eyes softly closing as you begin to turn your attention inward. As you allow your body to sink into the surface beneath you, you can notice how it fully supports your weight, so that you can just let go of any need to hold yourself up. And take another gentle breath in and exhale slowly. And this is your time to let go, to center yourself and to find calm in this present moment. Now, simply notice your breathing as it flows naturally. Don't worry about changing it. You can just observe the cool air as you inhale and the warm air as you exhale. With each soft breath out, imagine releasing any tension or overstimulated energy. Breathing out any distractions or stress, letting them drift away with your breath. And if your mind is busy, that's okay. Just keep returning your focus to the breath, as if each exhale carries away a little more of the day's noise. And you can also be reminded of that big room with the windows open and the wind blowing through, blowing everything out, calming everything down. Bringing your attention to the top of your head. Imagine a warm, gentle light glowing there, carrying a feeling of relaxation and calm. As you focus on this warm light, allow it to begin flowing down slowly over your forehead, softening any tension, and feel it melt away any tightness around your eyes, and let it warm and relax the tiny muscles there. As the light soothes your temples and your cheeks, and it unhooks your jaw, you might let your lips part slightly as your jaw muscles loosen. Now, the soft, soothing light moves into your neck and shoulders, melting away any tightness or heaviness you've been carrying with each breath. You let your shoulders drop a little more, releasing the weight of the day. And as you allow this wave of relaxation to continue flowing gently down your body, it spreads to your shoulders, through your arms, all the way to your hands and fingertips, feeling a pleasant warmth and heaviness in your arms as they relax completely. And the light now softens your chest and your upper back, bringing calm and ease as it radiates through your abdomen, relaxing your stomach. As you soften your lower back and hips, and the warm relaxation travels down each leg, through your thighs, your knees, into your calves, and feeling it moving into your ankles, your feet, and all the way down to the tips of your toes. And with every breath, your entire body grows more comfortable and grounded. And you might even imagine roots extending from your body into the earth, anchoring you in safety and peace. Connecting you to the healing earth. As from the top of your head to the tips of your toes, a tranquil, heavy calm is setting in, and you become more and more at peace. Now, let's deepen this relaxation with your breath and take a slow, deep inhale to count of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now hold that breath for a moment. 1, 2, and exhale gently to the count of 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And notice your body relaxing even more deeply as you breathe in this steady rhythm Again, breathe in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Filling your lungs with soothing air, holding just for a second, and breathe out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Allowing any remaining tightness to melt away. And you can continue this cycle at your own pace, letting the counting anchor your attention. And if your mind starts to wander, that's all right. Just simply bring your focus back to the gentle counting and breath. And each breath is an opportunity to begin again, to focus calmly and feel yourself drifting deeper into relaxation as your breathing finds a slow, easy rhythm. Now, imagine yourself in a place that feels very peaceful and safe for you. A place where you can concentrate easily. Perhaps you find yourself in a quiet, sunny forest with soft golden light filters through the leaves of the tall trees, and the air is fresh and cool on your skin. And you hear a gentle breeze rustling the leaves above, and maybe the distant sound of a small stream flowing calmly in the distance. And birds are singing softly in the trees, their melodies bringing a sense of comfort and tranquility as you take a moment to absorb this scene. The soft colours of nature, the subtle sense of earth and wood, and the feeling of a calm world around you. And everything is still and serene, and you feel completely at ease. Now, just begin to walk slowly along a path in this forest, and with each step you take, just notice how your body feels lighter as you're walking on soft, supported ground. Each footstep brings you closer to a place of deep focus and clarity. And there's no rush. You are simply wandering peacefully, step by step. And with each movement you can feel your mind becoming clearer. And after a short while you come to a small clearing among the trees. and the ground there is covered in soft grass and moss, and you decide to sit down or perhaps lie down on this comfortable green carpet as you feel the solid earth supporting you beneath the softness of the grass. And this clearing is your own safe space, a place where you feel perfectly calm, focused and at home. And in this space your thoughts and feelings are completely okay, and you can arise and flow freely without any judgment or pressure, because you are just simply present, relaxed and open. Now, as you sit quietly in your safe space, you notice a small wildflower nearby, growing amidst the grass. Now take a moment to gently focus on this single flower. You can see its colour, perhaps a soft blue or a bright yellow, and notice the delicate shape of its petals. And watch as it sways ever so slightly with the breeze. As you allow this one simple, beautiful thing to hold your attention for a while. And if other thoughts, memories or feelings float into your mind, that's all right. You can just acknowledge them, let them be for a moment, and then gently guide your focus back to that flower. And just as you returned your focus to your breathing earlier, now you return it to observing the details of this flower. And you can use it as an anchor for your mind. A single point that brings you back to the present whenever your attention wanders. You may find that the longer you gaze at the flower, the more still and focused your mind becomes. And even in this peaceful place, it's natural for thoughts to arise now and then. And you might suddenly remember something you have to do later on. Or perhaps your mind might try to distract you with random ideas. And whenever a thought pops up, just imagine it as a fluffy white cloud drifting through the sky of your mind. And notice the thought cloud floating in, and simply watch it drift by overhead. And you don't need to chase after it or engage with it. You can just observe it curiously for a moment and then let it go on its way. With each thought that comes, can be treated this gently, recognized, then allowed to pass, allowed to just let them go. Because you see that those clouds of thought gradually floating away out of sight, moving away, far away. But you remain here, calm and grounded, while the thoughts come and go. It feels good to realize that you can let your thought pass by without getting caught in them. You can just observe them coming and going. Now take a slow breath in, and as you exhale, feel the calmness growing inside you. You are becoming an even more peaceful observer of your own mind. And each breath deepens your connection to this moment, grounding you in the here and now, as you realize that you are not your thoughts. You are the steady, quiet presence that watches those thoughts. And there's a big, quiet part of you that is always centered and aware. And no matter what thoughts or feelings come and go, rest in that awareness for a few moments, breathing slowly and being present. Now, imagine a wave of clarity washing over you from head to toe, like a soothing ripple of water through your mind. And in your mind's eye, visualize that there is a clear, still lake in the middle of this forest clearing. And this lake represents your mind. And see how calm and glassy the water is as it reflects the sky. And if any remaining ripples of disturbances appear on the surface, they are gently settling down now. As the water becomes completely smooth and tranquil, your mind is just like that lake, clear, still, and serene. And you feel a quiet confidence as you gaze at this lake, knowing that it symbolizes your own focused mind. And in this moment you are calm, you are focused, and you are capable of directing your attention where you want it to go, enjoying this feeling of mental stillness and strength. Now, your body and mind are now deeply relaxed, and you've created a wonderful inner calm. And in this state, let's introduce some positive thoughts and ideas to help you build even stronger focus and self-confidence. And you can repeat these affirmations silently in your head, or simply just listen to them and allow them to sink in deeply. Sink in, knowing that each affirmation is true for you. And you may even imagine the words gently echoing in that calm lake of your mind. I am calm. I am focused. I am at peace. I have the power to guide my thoughts and find clarity. Each time my mind wanders, I bring my attention back gently and without judgment. I trust my mind, and now I know that I can focus when I need to. And as you absorb these ideas and notice how they make you feel, you might feel a lightness or a warmth in your chest as you affirm your ability to relax deeply. And concentrate. And you can direct your mind. You can stay calm. And every time you practice this focus, it will get easier. Because you are training your brain to work with you, and you're already doing so well. And you can let a sense of confidence and self-trust grow within you with every affirmation you accept. Now, in this peaceful state, just allow yourself to reflect on the unique qualities of your mind. Because you may have ADHD, and you know it can bring challenges like distractibility or restlessness. But these are just one side of the story. And on the other side, there are so many strengths and gifts that come with ADHD. And you can take a moment to acknowledge those positive traits in yourself. For instance, the same active mind that sometimes wanders off is also incredibly imaginative and creative. And you have a natural curiosity about the world. Always noticing things others might miss. You might even say that your mind loves to explore, and that curiosity is a wonderful strength. As you think about your energy and enthusiasm, that lively spark inside you, and that energy can be channeled into passion and productivity, fueling you to pursue things that you care about with great zest. And consider your ability to intensely focus on something that you love or find interest in. Perhaps you've noticed how you can get super absorbed in a hobby or a game for hours. And that is also sometimes called hyperfocus. And it's like a superpower of ADHD that lets you dive deeply into what truly matters to you. And not everyone can concentrate as powerfully as you can when you're really interested. Your mind can also think outside the box, coming up with ideas and solutions from unique angles that others might not see. And this innovative thinking sets you apart from a special advantage that you possess. You can take pride in these qualities. You know, your creativity, your curiosity, your capacity for hyperfocus, your dynamic energy, and much more. Because these traits are part of what makes you who you are. And they can help you achieve great things. Even traits that seem challenging have an upside. Being impulsive can also mean being spontaneous and brave. And being sensitive means you're empathic and feel things deeply. You might also notice that you're very adventurous and resilient. And despite difficulties, you keep going and you keep adapting. And all of those strengths woven into the fabric of ADHD and into you let you appreciate yourself. Allow yourself to feel a sense of appreciation for your new, unique mind and its talents. Because you're not broken at all. You are brilliantly you in your own way, with a brain that just works differently and can do amazing things. Now, invite a feeling of compassion and understanding towards yourself, because you deserve it. And remind yourself that it's okay to face challenges, because everyone does. And what's important is that you treat yourself with the same kindness you would offer a friend. And you are learning and growing each day. And you're doing your best. Just give yourself permission to be patient with your progress. And if you make a mistake or lose focus, it's all right. And instead of criticizing yourself, you can gently encourage yourself to try again. Just as we practiced bringing attention back without judgment. And by being kind to yourself, you replace any old feelings of shame or frustration with hope and resilience. And you learn to work with your brain instead of against it. And this self-compassion is truly powerful. And it melts away any stress and builds up your confidence, helping you to bounce back from setbacks every time. In fact, experts notice that mindful self-compassion can reduce harsh self-criticism and create a much kinder inner voice. That sounds nice. Just feel how much lighter you become as you let go of self-judgment. You can forgive yourself for past difficulties as you embrace a new positive way forward. As you picture now how you will carry this understanding into your daily life, you can envision yourself in a situation that normally challenges your focus, perhaps sitting at your desk or study or work, or in a classroom listening to your teacher, doing homework in the evening, wherever the scenario is. And you can see your future self in that scenario remaining as calm and focused as you are right now. And maybe you imagine writing or reading with a gentle concentration, or completing a task step by step with confidence. And you feel the same relaxed alertness that you do at this moment. And if a distraction appears, maybe a noise, a stray thought, you just stay composed. And you might notice the distraction briefly, but then you let it go. Just like watching a cloud drift by. And return your attention to your task. Because you are patient and persistent, focusing just on one thing at a time. And notice how well you can concentrate in this image. And how good it feels to accomplish your task with clarity. You might even feel proud of yourself in that scenario, knowing you have done what you set out to do. And this calm focus is your new superpower and will be with you whenever you need it in real life. Now, allow yourself to truly feel the happiness and confidence from this success. Because you can do this. You have all the tools within you. Your creative, curious, powerful mind is also a focused and steady mind when you give it the chance. And every day you'll get a little better at using your focus. And every small victory is a big step forward. As you remember to celebrate those steps and to be kind to yourself, always. You're learning to trust yourself and you believe in yourself more and more. Now, you've done a wonderful job in this session, and now it's time to gently conclude this hypnosis journey. And you have a choice for how to finish, depending on whether you need to resume your day or drift off to sleep. Just take a moment to notice how relaxed and positive you feel right now. As you know that all these good feelings, the calm, the focus, the self-compassion, will remain with you long after this session has ended, supporting you in your daily life. And when you're ready, follow the next steps for even waking up or drifting off into a deep sleep. If it's daytime and you need to reawaken and refocus on your day, just start by taking a nice, deep, energizing breath. You can begin to wiggle your fingers and toes, bringing gentle movement back into your body. And you feel the waking energy flowing into your arms and legs. And I'll count from 1 to 5, and with each breath you become more alert and awake, carrying this calm focus with you the rest of the day. 1, starting to wake, feeling energized in your body. 2, becoming more aware of the room around you, sounds and lights returning. 3, feeling clearer, refreshed and focused. as if you've had a wonderful rest. Four, almost fully awake now. Take another deep breath, filling your lungs with fresh, bright energy. And 5, open your eyes, fully awake, feeling calm, focused, and ready to continue your day with a clear mind. Just take a moment to stretch your arms and shoulders if you want, and you are alert, confident, and ready to use your focus and creativity in anything you do today. Now, if it's bedtime or you're ready to drift off into a sleep, you don't need to do anything at all except just stay relaxed. Continue to lie here peacefully, feeling the heaviness of your body as it sinks into the bed, as every breath takes you deeper into a state of drowsy comfort. And there is nothing else you need to do tonight, and nowhere else you need to be. You can just let go completely. Now, feel how cozy and safe you are with your eyes closed, and they will remain closed as you begin to drift into a deep, restful sleep. And any thoughts that come will now simply turn into a soft, dreamy images and then fade away. And as your mind is quiet, your body is relaxed. And from the top of your head to the bottom of your feet, you are comfortably warm, calm, and sleepy. Allow the deep calm we created to carry you effortlessly into sweet, healing sleep. And tonight you will sleep soundly, and your unconscious mind will remember all of the positive messages you heard. And you will continue working gently for you, helping you focus and feel calm even after you wake. So for now, you can just enjoy this feeling of complete peace, floating into sleep. Good night, and sleep well. Thank you for listening. Remember to be kind to yourself because you deserve to be happy. Be gentle with yourself. You deserve to feel safe. Lots of love.